to have you with us from Milan Puskar Stadium in Morgantown. A high-caliber, high-noon showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers and the West Virginia Mountaineers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Chanticleers head coach pregame. This is a great opportunity for his squad. The Big 12, known for their strong defense and their wide-open offense, he expects his guys to be upset-minded today. One play at a time, do your job, and who knows what can happen. We'll keep you posted on how things are vibing down here on the field here in this big matchup. Guys?
Great to have you with us from Milan Puskar Stadium in Morgantown. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. It's the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers and the West Virginia Mountaineers. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Defense there to stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it was a good move that got him that much. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Barber. Zings it complete to the right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Made a defender miss. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Oh, it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And you don't see this very often, the big defensive linemen. You see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Paul, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand court?
The Chanticleers now ready to go on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. He unleashes a long one. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped short of the 40, right at the 41, and this interception has given them a great opportunity. First play of the period, first down here. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Brings it down on the right side. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The shot that clears now with a long way to go to going for it all. Touchdown, shot to clear. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys run.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards. And
there's some room. Oh, he got loose. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Barber. Here's the pressure. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the shot to clear, and it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Turning on the Jets. And he makes the tackle, but not before the first down is picked up and the gamble pays off. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Trying to make magic on the... There he goes. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Snagged out of the air. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The shot that clears, trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's in. Pounded his way. Looking downfield on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. And they'll stop it just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Incomplete, and they got a hand on that one early.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on 3rd down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's 4th down.
Converts on 4th down, still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Working that left side now.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Absolutely center cut. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17. So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Chanticleers will have it 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Firing to the right, complete. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Barber. Works the middle of the field.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
And they got him. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Buying some time as he moves left. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. And the Chanticleers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
They get to him as he throws. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Unloads it left. Fires it incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. One drive is already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again, this time a rather long one from 46 yards out. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. He almost popped out. Dropping back, it's Barber. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Play is stopped for just a second as they tend to the injured Mountaineer. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. This one's complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to go right back downfield. With the catch, it's Gardner. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Got his man. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Chanticleers now ready to go on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice. And converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Going for 6. Caught on the outcut. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And a disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and you're
with us from Brooks Stadium in out of the gun to give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuff both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
The shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Barber. Fires to the right. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted in the first drive.
Great, let's go. Hey, take it. 95-96 sprint. 95-96 sprint. Ready, go.
They'll give it to the back. He'll try to take it back. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he rolls into the... Something about missed field goals, even long ones like that, a bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots, you soften up the coverage, you get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
And the shot that clears come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Not a chance. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Keeps it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He'll get it to about the 20. Now this offense is back on the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll try it again. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. They're working that left side. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
Takes a handoff. It's Edwards. Could be an alley. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The shot that clears are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Leaping grab for a big gain. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the shot that clears after moving the sticks through the air come to the line. In the red area, it's Alexander. Touchdown! So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got him right. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Barber. On target. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most turning it on.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Fires downfield. Complete to the left. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The shot that clears will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. The shot that clears will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina! And they add. To the air on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Runs through the tackle. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Barber. Catch in the middle. It's Gardner. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And the shot to clears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Third down play from the gun. Throws for the tight end. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The shot that clears, send out the punt unit. He ought to get a little help on this one with that strong wind at his back. And it'll be downed right there. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Courtney. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. On the ground, it's Edwards. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. And they're able to make the tackle.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. Goes high to pull it in. Oh, he's got some space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
And how about he dropped back to pass twice on this drive so far? He's thrown 2 completions and chewed up over half the field. This offense, this QB, dialed in, understanding what he's seeing, and he is putting his foot down and being aggressive, taking shots down the field, and now this offense in great scoring position.
They'll try the counter. Shakes off the defender. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Right on the money. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the shot to clears go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he's... looking to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's got it inside the 35.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Push forward on the sneak. Sneak gets it done.
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into...
Bunch formation for these receivers. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to pass. It's Barber. Under fire. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
The shot that clears will punt this one away. And they'll just down it right there. The shot to clear is now ready to go on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David. He'll take a deep shot here. They went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play. They're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. They're happy enough. The fake. Kicker's going to run for it. And he will not. Makes the catch. It's Ellison.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling to catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Barber. He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Chanticleers line up to punt it away. And the punt will hit. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now,
back.